Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. We're back. We are back, and we're back on Eiersholt. We're back in Farming Simulator today. How is everyone doing? Is everyone doing okay out there in the great wide land of the interwebs? Welcome to all of you, by the way. Welcome to the stream. So, how are you all doing today? Today, we have an over-exaggerated image there. My camera apparently has a little bit issues taking that one out properly. Hey Gayman, welcome to the stream. But we got some canyons going on in the background today, and 10 hours Ultra HD. What can go wrong? What can possibly go wrong? Today we are going to go back into Eiersholt. We're going to finish off the harvest that we started last time we were on Eiersholt. So it's going to be a bit dark to start with, but I'm sure we'll get through it. I'm sure it'll be fine. We've got Courseplay and Auto Drive taking care of a lot of it, and we're going to take care of harvesting the last of that cornfield. So should we just jump into the game and get started? Let's go for it. Here we are. Where's the game? Game. There we go. There we go. The game was right there. Right. So today we should try not to spend all our money on helpers and all of that. So I did go ahead and download the helper admin, and we're gonna set that up as soon as we go in. We get into the game. I kind of want to save my money a little bit, just a little bit, just to make sure that we actually got some during winter as well, because winter is going to be tough, I think. Although we don't have the pigs to worry too much about, so that might be fine. Hello, Eiersholt. Hey BGO, welcome to the stream. Good evening, my friend. How are you today? I hope you're doing good. I hope you are doing good today. Right, so the fields are still there. Everything is still ready for harvest. I did take a look at the 128 terrain angle map today, and I got it working, so that should be coming up pretty soon. So as soon as we're done harvesting what we've got here, we've got a little bit left here, just a tiny bit left on 53, a tiny bit left on 30 and field number 31. So as soon as they're done, we should be ready to swap over to the 128 map. Now I'm not going to be doing it during the live stream, but just so you know that next time you guys will see the map, everything here will be red, as in proper red, because everything will need plowing. And if we take away the red, everything will be green or lime green, because everything will need lime. So it's just a warning, or not warning, it's sort of an explanation for you next time you see the map, that everything will need plowing and everything will need lime. But I did do a little bit of testing earlier today, and it doesn't affect anything with seasons at all, at least not from what I could see. I tried to load this save game with the 128 angle map and everything worked fine, so I'm pretty sure we should be fine there. So let's set up these guys. Basic price helper per hour, 1,000. It is a lot, isn't it? I mean, it is a lot. We're gonna go down. I'm gonna be very cheap. So they're gonna get 150. That's close to 10 of what they were getting before. But that should help us, and I do believe that's more realistic. So let's accept those. There we go. The key assignment and the F1 window, we don't really care about that. We do have an option here to name our helpers. I think I'm gonna go for that. How many helpers can we have? We can have 20. So helpers, I've got a fun game here. So we've got 10 male helpers. Man 4, man 5, man 6, man 7, man 8, man 9, man 10. We got 10 Female helpers. Woman 4, woman 5, woman 6, woman 7, woman 8, woman 9, woman 10. I don't think we can do anything about the ratio male to female, but what we can do is we can name these guys, so we can name them something else. And I think we should have a look at some things here. I think we should go into the donation. So I'm basically just gonna say that we're gonna name these guys after donators. So Mr. Mufasa is definitely gonna be one of the helpers. We got Sweden Sim. Sims, there we go. I'm sorry, this is gonna take a little while. I'm sorry about that. We got Miller the Dallas. Miller? Or we could call him Ken. Let's call him Ken, just because we know it's Ken. Right. So we're just going to start out with these three for now, at least. If you want your name on there, let me know. Right. Let's get going, shall we? I can't see a bloody thing. Oh, here we go. I'm sorry about the dark of all of this. We'll get through it very quickly so we can go sleep. New harvest temp. There we go. And drive from the next course. Do we have that one set up as well? Why do I not have my... There we go. Field 53 north. That is fine. So we just need to set this one up. Let's empty him out manually this time around. Oh, hang on a second. There we go. My force feedback is now working. Yay! But we're going to be done with this field in no time. I hope. We should at least be done with this field in no time. And we're doing manual labor. It's great. Can you guys hear the game, by the way? How's the volume today? Is it okay? Right. That's going to be fine. It's fine. Let's have a look at this guy. So he has the right setup here. Field 53 north. Let's go for it. Wait for combine? Sure, why not? Should we feed the cow a little bit? There we go. Cows are fine. They're happy. What do we have here? This is a massive Ferguson. Alright, that was the telehandler. That's the case. He is doing good. And the Fent. Field 30 south. Just silo haul and load. That's fine. He's good as well. We don't need that. And then it's just this one. Oh, that worker is eager to get the trailer full here. Okay, we're back, guys. We're back in harvesting in the dark, just because we can. It's brilliant, isn't it? So I'm looking really much forward to having the 128 angles, terrain angles in the map, because that looks amazing. Seriously, you will not believe it. It is so beautiful. BGO, you've done an amazing job on that one. Definitely. So BGO is actually doing a lot of work on the map, and he's sending it to me. He's also fixed the swath for the alfalfa dry, so that now actually looks alfalfa dry. And he's fixed the pig stable There were some text issues and that has been fixed by BGO as well. He's doing a lot of stuff. He's really doing a lot of stuff, and it's so nice. It's really nice. He just sends it to me, and all I need to do is just put it into the map and just see how it runs, and that's so nice. I really appreciate that a lot. I definitely do. So only thing we now need to work out are some HUD icons. I know that BGO is working on, or he wants to start working on some HUD icons for the added fruit types, so they can be replaced and updated with some new ones. That'll look great. We're also going to be looking into getting seasons updated, so we want the map to be ready for the update that is coming to seasons, where you have snow missions as well. So I'll be looking into that pretty soon, actually. I think I'll be looking into that possibly next week and see what we can do there, because I'm sure we can make something really cool of that. Oh, he's using the cover and the trailer now. That's cool. What just happened to the warning that the other combine needed to be refilled? Does that not matter anymore? It's just okay. Oh, here we go. It just disappeared. It was kind of like, it doesn't matter. Screw it. He's not gonna fuel us anyway. We might as well just take that warning away. And I think the music is a little bit loud. It might just be me. That has reached an end. Alright, stop the driver. And it's going like that. And I'm just gonna turn the music, the background music, a little bit down. There we go. So, only field left to harvest now is field number 31. Just killing my my worker there. Here we go. So field number 31 is the last field that we need to harvest. Let's set him off on that field straight away. And oh, thankfully we could have everything there. And let's go finish off the corn. Oh shit, the header trailer's driving away. Don't drive away, head trailer. Please don't do that. There we go. 1 second, guys. There we go. If you remove the bottom of either manure pit, the bottoms of either manure pit might help out, as there are problems with collecting it, like there was cleaning the cows. On both of them, the manure pit at the pig farm doesn't have a bottom. That is bottomless. But it might be because at the cow stable, it might be because the old manure pit is still there. I forgot to take that one out. So it loads a manure pit from the cow stable, and it loads a manure pit from the map itself, which is a little bit silly. But that might actually be the issue. I don't have pigs, but it happens with cows. Yeah, it might be because of that. Well, it is because of that, because it still has the old manure pit that is hovering above the new manure pit. So that's the issue. I'm sorry about that. That is fixed for the next update. There we go. Got some more light here. Nice. Alright, field 31 coming up. That shouldn't take too long. Field number 31. That's done with in a jiffy, I hope. And we can go sleep so we can have some daylight again. Here we go. I'm currently playing on Oakfield Farm. On that map, you have to mug out the cows. Oh yeah. I've thought about doing that here as well. But on a map with fields this size and so much to do all the time, I think you guys would be, you'll be getting fed up with it, if I'm honest. I think it'll take away from field work too much. Oh god damn it, there we go. But it's a good idea, it's a cool thing. Plus you don't exactly have space, that's true as well. It is a cool thing though, that you can do it. Where the hell's the entrance? I just passed the entrance, didn't I? It's something that I'm thinking of. If I were to do a smaller map, now if I am to do that smaller map, that would be one of the things that I would definitely go for. I mean, it's such a cool thing that you actually have to work for it, and on a smaller map it might be a lot easier. Course generation, field number 31, headlands, let's go for 3 on this field. We don't have any bypass island, so that'll be fine. Driving on the other side is narrow with fitting in there, like it was with pigs. Oh shit, yeah. Yeah, I can imagine, yeah. Alright, that should be fine. Start at first waypoint. Drive. Oh, we should have refueled it, shouldn't we? Ah, it's gonna be fine. It's not gonna be an issue. This was the fence. This one needs to go back. Can we get out of this field down here somewhere? It's really dark, huh? It's quite dark. There should be an entrance right here. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. A little bit of light and everything is fine. Oops. I'm trying to remember the way and trying to remember where to go. It's a little bit difficult in the dark. Oh, come on, you can pull this one. Come on. Surely you can. This trailer's not that large. So how is everyone doing? Anyone got any big plans for the weekend? I mean, the weekend is practically over. Oh, it's Formula 1 this weekend as well. So they're driving in Japan and had a massive typhoon. So they couldn't actually qualify. So the qualifying is going to be later on tonight. Oh well. It's going to be midnight for us. And it's going to be Sunday morning for them. Must be weird. Wow, this is interesting as hell. Driving in the dark. You can only see like just far enough ahead to perhaps have an idea of what is coming. It's interesting, I'm just saying. We should have a bridge coming up here on the right. There we go. Right, let's go unload this guy, and he should be ready to go on his own. Fuck's sake, break. Oh, shit. So we just need to set him off to field number 31, and he should be ready to go. Everything should be fine. Did we remember to set the combine? I don't think we did. Let's have a look at it. I actually don't think we did. You gotta give it to the seasons, guys. When it's dark, it's dark. Damn. Field number 31. There we go, that should be fine. Should be enough. And we should be ready to go. In a while. Wow, it's taking some time, huh? Curious to see how well the helper admin is gonna be for us. We are losing a bit of money. Could you stop unloading? Going to be making sheds and stuff in Blender if make a new map. I'll have to learn it first. The thing is, I don't know how to do it, so I would have to learn it if I am to make it, but it would be the right thing to do just to avoid all of these fucking stupid claims. Oh, this is mine, this is mine. Whatever. It's a fucking mod for a fucking game. Get over it. Let's just have a look at this combine. We didn't actually do that, so let's set him to field number 31. Should be fine. I'll have to learn it. That's something that I will have to look into. It would be the right thing to do, no doubt about it. And I can, if I do that, I can make things fit the map 100% like I want it to. It's not always been the case on this map. There are buildings here and there that I would like to have changed, but I don't know how to do it, so yeah. Yeah, I know, Rebellious, I know. And people are so fucking... I mean, seriously, get over it. It's a mod for a game. It's not like I'm taking your car. It's not like I'm claiming that... Ah, Jesus, it's just seriously. Honestly, in all honesty, it's not worth the hassle. It really isn't. People get pissed off for nothing. It's just like, get over it, okay? Just get over it. But yeah, that is one of the things that is keeping me from actually wanting to make another map. I would like to make it because it would be pretty cool. And I have a lot of ideas that could be fun. But just the hassle with all of this shit. And then on top of it all, these mod sites that are a little bit shady, that has the mod on their side as well. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll do it, maybe I won't. There's a lot of things speaking against it, if I'm honest. We get a little bit of lag right now. I think it might be because of Autodrive trying to figure out field number 31. It might be. It is lagging quite a bit. So it's not the stream, it is actually the game lagging, if you're wondering. Let's just have a look. We don't have any Lua errors. But it's lagging, that's for sure. There we go. So I think autodrive stopped calculating there. I hope. I think it was something like that. Maybe we'll actually go for it today. Maybe we'll actually just finish off the harvest, save the game, and try and bring the new map over, the 128-bit. Because we need to plow and we need to lime everything all over again. And this is probably going to be a good time to do it. So if we do that, like finish up the harvest right now, and once we're done with that, save the game, bring on over the new one. Fent. He's on his way. How about the other one? How's it doing? So does he actually remove the cover now? He does. Oh, that's so cool. Don't crash into me, please. He'll figure it out. I'm gonna go up. Oh, it was so nice. So that worked out pretty well. They're doing fine. And we should be doing fine soon, I hope. Stop. Thank you. Can we drive? Can we start the harvester? Oh, he's not following us. That's fine. That's fine. We'll just empty out here and should be fine. Yay, we're getting everything now. That's so nice. It won't take long, and soon we'll be done with all of this. And we can get back to daylight again, where we can actually see something. It's very dark. I do apologize for that. I just don't dare skip in a night. We saw what happened last time. That nearly caused us a harvest. That's fine though. It won't take long. They're almost done. It is very dark, I have to say. And by the looks of it, I can't drive in a straight line because I'm actually turning the steering wheel quite a lot to keep the full width of the harvester. Are we losing a lot of money? I think we are. It looks like it. 139,000. Let's have a look. Isa, hey my friend, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. How are you today, Isa? I hope you're doing good. I do hope you're doing good. I'm sorry about the very dark stream. I know that you guys can't see anything, and I'm truly sorry about that. Just bear with me a little. We will get there. I'm good, thank you. I'm good. I woke up this morning with a sore throat and like a small cold coming. I can feel the cold coming. But I'm good other than that. I hope it'll just go away. One of the days. That would be pretty nice. I don't really want to get ill right now. It's not the time for it. Do we have a Fent coming? No? It's all the way down there. Come on, Fent. I rely on you. I know you can. I trust you. Well, he's trying. He's trying very hard to catch up. I do like that he puts under cover now whenever he drives away from the combine. That's new. That's very new. And he should be able to follow us. So we shouldn't need to stop this time. He should be able to just follow us as we drive along. I'm a little bit worried about the CR1090. A little bit worried that we might have to go there and see what's going on. Why does it need to be unloaded? Because it's been saying that for a while now. Do we have a tractor stuck somewhere? That's a possibility. Actually, the John Deere might be stuck in a tree. That Fend is trying very hard to avoid the fruit. Poor guy. Right, we're going to give him a chance. I'm going to stop here and let's jump over to the CR 1090 here. See how it's going over there. Drink something hot but not coffee. Tea is good. Yeah. I am actually drinking tea today. Oops. Good old tea. How are we doing over here? So that's the Fent. Alright. What's going on here? Drive to combine? Why is he not doing it? Right, we're going to take over and we're going to go there on our own. So dark. Oh, it might be the tree in the way. Who knows? It's not the perfect spot to be, but yeah, it'll be fine. No, we're nowhere near this back. Oh, Jesus. Here we go. Now we should be able to do it. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait a little bit here. Goddamn trees. Might be a good idea. We actually have to do this manually. At least we should be done with the first headland on this field now. And I think Autodrive can take over on its own then. Let's try. Let's see how it goes. Meanwhile, how are things going with the Fend and everything? Actually, should we follow him along a little bit? He should be calling the combine now. Oh, not the combine, the tractor. I think he is. Yeah, I saw the tractor moving. So this should be back working now. It's just the first headlands that was giving us issues there. Everything else should be fine. I hope. I'm pretty sure it is. Let's go to the other one. Wow. Fent, what are you doing? Why are you trying to mate this one? That's not the plan. Manual labor it is then. Just gonna empty out the combine and send him on his merry way again. And then we're gonna go on with the combining. I'm sure things are fine. It'll be fine. Right, he should be fine now. And we can continue our harvest. It's nice. I'm keeping a little bit of an eye on our money. 139,444, 445. How did we get more? For a second there, are we getting money back? How does this work? Have we screwed something up? There's no errors. Well, if we're getting money and we're getting money back, 447. How does that work? How are we getting money back? Does anyone have any ideas what I'm doing wrong there? That seems a little bit odd. We are getting money now. Alright, well, sure, why not? But look at this, we only have a tiny bit left on this field to do and we're done with this field. And field number 31 is not that big, so that should be done within no time at all. That's very nice. I do like that auto drive is trying very hard not to drive through crops. It's really nice. It makes for better immersion, doesn't it? Here we go. We're going to have so much stored in our silos that we can sell throughout the winter. It's really nice. Perhaps we don't even need to do a lot of missions during winter. That would actually be really nice. Not that I mind doing missions, but still it would be nice not to having to do them. But perhaps we should do it. If we want more fields, we do want more money as well. And we need to pay our flipping loan. Damn. Forgot about that. Well, we're definitely earning money right now. How does that work? How do we earn money? Something is wrong. Oh well. Maybe it's just the way it is. Maybe it's something that it counts upwards to counter the 1,000. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens there. It's not supposed to go up, that's for sure. Can we actually get all of it? Oh, just about. Guess your worker pay you now? It does look like it. I'm not 100% sure if it's counting upwards, if that's the way that it reduces the salary, just by counting upwards instead. So when an hour has gone by, instead of reducing the salary, it still withdraws 1,000, but it counts upwards within that hour. Can we get a tractor here, please? Love it. There's the fence. There's the fence. There we have the fence. Why? Is it? Where has... This has been on a very long journey to go back to the unknown point. The fuck? I still have a problem with Courseplay and Autodrive for unknown? Really? That sucks, Isa. That really sucks. There shouldn't be any issues there. But I don't know. That really do suck though. I hope you can get it fixed fast, so you can have a good experience. It does work. It should work without any problems. He's taken an extremely long detour to get to the unload point. As a matter of fact, let's take over driving now. I'm not saying it's going to be any better, but if I try the combine, it works. So whenever you have Courseplay driving the combine, it doesn't work. Oops. There we go. That's weird because as you can see right here, it does work for me. I'm not having issues. Well, I am having a little bit of issues, but not anything major. Alright, almost done harvesting. Almost done. Just gonna go unload the combine for the final corn, and I suppose we could set this tractor to drive to 31 as well, or maybe we should just say that was it, or I should drive it myself. Yes, the combine wants to go to unload if I use Courseplay. Wow, that's weird. That is really weird. That shouldn't happen. Right, so somewhere around here we have a combine part. It's so dark! So very dark. It actually looks like we'll get all of our fields harvested this year round. Wow. There we go. Right, garage and leased items. So that one can go back. And that one can go back. Here we go. That was one of the combines done with for now. And perhaps next year we can actually buy a combine instead of leasing them all the time. I don't know what's wrong with me today, I can't speak. It's so very dark. It's far too dark. I don't like it. I was almost thinking that I should have returned the New Holland combine instead. Maybe some trouble with the combined course. Yeah, it does sound like you do have some setup issues there. It does sound like something is definitely not the right way. There we go. Okay, so the steering wheel is in the wrong position right now. That's fine. We'll get around to it. Let's go park this tractor. We're just going to throw it here. And go up and have a look at the combine. Let's see how bad the situation is. The situation is pretty bad. We do need to go refill it. But I don't really want to. Right, so I'm not sure why, how you've set it up, but the way I've set it up, I have the, if we stop the driver, so the course generation, oops, the course generation is like this. So just the field that I'm on and the headlands and everything like that, all of this is as we normally do it. But I think the important thing is I don't do anything else to have auto drive empty out the combine. All I do is set this one here. So in the combine, have auto drive in the driving mode and go and set auto drive to the field that you're on. So in this case, field 31, and that's it. I don't change anything in here. Actually, auto drive is set to don't use in here. This is all I do. And while we're actually stopped, let's go put in a couple of liters of diesel in this one, just to make sure that it doesn't run out while we're doing all of this. So that should take care of it, really. If you have these settings, it should work just fine. Can't see your bloody thing. You said it don't use the auto drive? Yes. So you don't have to tell Courseplay to use auto drive. Auto drive will tell Courseplay what it needs to know. So all you need to do is set up Courseplay as if you don't use auto drive. You will, however, need to set the unload point on the combine for auto drive. I put it use. Yeah, try and take it off. Try and set it to don't use. And that should actually take care of the issue for you there. I hope. Oops. That should fix it for you. But we're just gonna go give this one a little bit of fuel. Just a tiny bit. Just to make sure we don't run out. I don't want to run out of fuel right now. We have, there we go. Bit more light. Right. There we go. Should be fine. I said it don't use and I will see. Yeah. I think that will fix it for you. I'm pretty sure it will. At least that's the right way to set it up. So you do have options in the auto drive as well, where you don't actually have to set this one here on the combine. So if you choose to set in auto drive, you choose to set pick the closest target regardless of the field point. Oh shit, that was the wrong one. That should ignore this one and just take the nearest tractor, but you might not want to experiment with that right now. Okay, he's refueled and he should be ready to go. So we just need to find the header again. Should be around here somewhere. There we go. Hello, header. Next closest waypoint, drive course. They're doing good. And we're not making any straw up here. By the way, I actually completely forgot about swath, but thankfully it was deactivated because I don't need more bales. No more bales. We don't want more bales. So according to this guy, he should be done in about 28 minutes. That's fine. Let's have a look at some things while we wait. The weather forecast, we need it done now because we got rain coming in the night, and then we have a couple of hours with dry weather, but not really any potential drying, just around there, and then it's going to rain again. So we need it done now. Now is the only time we have to do it. How about the animals? How are we doing here? We got a lot of milk that we should be thinking about selling soon. And the sheep are doing fine. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's going pretty well. Not really too much to worry about. Do I remember the rotation now? Let's try and go into the planner. So on this field, we have corn next year. So that would mean on field 30, we have canola next year. On field 51, we have millet. And that's field 14 as well. So field 14 and field 51 are going to go for this one. Alright, that seems fine. We got it figured out. We know what we're doing. Let's just take this away so we can actually see something. I say see something. It's so dark we can't see anything. But this is working. This is working out so well. I love it. How did you get the animals tab in seasons menu? I don't have it. Hey Butters, by the way, the animal tab in seasons is because I'm using a beta version of seasons. The latest beta version directly from seasons GitHub. I can't remember the address for it if I'm honest, but you have the animal tab in here and you actually have the amount of animals you have in the pen. So we got 225 sheep now, and I don't know if you guys remember, but we started out with 50. You also have an animal number now, so they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on, which is pretty nice. So you can actually distinguish the animals from each other now, which is pretty cool. You got a better overview, you got a tabbed overview, which I love. Oh, it does show chickens too? It does, yeah. I just don't have any. But yeah, it does. You can see the production as well and the estimated food requirement for a year. So for the cows, 95 cows, we have an estimated food requirement of 435,000 liters per year. You can see the status of the food they currently have. It's pretty nice. It's actually really nice. However, However, food requirements for this beta version has gone up sky high, so they do require a ton of food. I was thinking something, guys. Look at this. We do have some beef cows. So of course these are from calves being born, right? So the half-a-year-old newborn. We could sell them. We could feed them up and sell them, which we should, and keep the Holstein female. I'm making a little bit of money on this. So this is 0.4. Actually, that's not a bad idea. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do it. There's a beta build 31 now? Oh, really? I can't remember. Can I see anywhere what beta build I have? Well, we can see that later on. As soon as we're done with this field, we're going to save the game and then we're going to swap over to the 128 terrain angle version of the map. So there are a couple of fixes on that map as well. First of all, the manure pit at both the cow place and pig place has been fixed. And some trees has been fixed. There's been a couple of fixes on that one. So it's a good test to see how it performed before we put it out live. So it's not going to go out live just now. I want to put in the the snow mission from Seasons. Most likely 30 as later say what food animal take. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, so mine must be 30. What the fuck? Can't wait. Yeah, it's gonna be. It's gonna look great. It's gonna be amazing. It is. I'm looking very much forward to it. I hope you guys are as well. Easier for pigs, etc. That's true. Yeah. If you know what kind of food you need for them, it's definitely easier. That you can see it right there on the animal screen. So he's going up here. Okay. Well, I was actually hoping we could kind of do something about the pigs right now, or do something about the animals right now. So we weren't just sitting here waiting for this guy to be finished, but it's fine. So I could take over just driving this combine harvester manually, but I don't really want it. I kind of like Sipping Cosplay doing all the work for me. However, it would affect... Actually, it wouldn't affect the expenses because I'm earning money right now. I don't get that. That's so weird. Where's he going? Is he Well, with the added crops, it's not as easy. I don't know what rye, etc. comes under, and I can't check normal animal menu. Alright, okay. Hang on a second, I'm just going to check something here. We're doing everything to be really, really cheap with our drivers, aren't we? Combine unloader tries to avoid fruit destruction. I'm gonna turn this one off. Just to make it a little bit faster so he doesn't have to go around all of that. So he doesn't really care about fruit destruction, crop destruction at all. I mean, it doesn't matter. As long as it's Courseplay or Auto Drive driving the tractor, we're not in a pickle there. Crop destruction is disabled when they drive.